Alright, hello Taurus. This is your reading for the week of April 13th all the way to April 18th. Your weekly readings. Alright, so we're going to pull some tarot cards first, and then after that we're going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards. I have 4 decks up here, and I'm just going to pull from whichever deck I feel is going to benefit you guys the most. Alright, here we go. Okay, that doesn't count. Kings of Lights and Love, Taurus. Okay, you got the King of Pentacles on this side. Let's see. Anything else from this deck for Taurus? So that's, yeah. And then you got the Moon. Okay, so we just had a full moon in Libra. I've been talking about this in every reading I've done so far. The full moon in Libra. Yeah. But this, you could be also dealing with the Cancer, because there's a crab in here. Also Pisces, you could be dealing with the Pisces. And then you guys got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we're going to stop with these, and then we are going to go ahead and let's see. So you got the King of Pentacles, the Moon card, I'm sorry, and then the 10 of Wands. For some of you, let's see. I'm getting emotional breakdown. Some of you have had or will have an emotional breakdown in this upcoming week. And it's not a bad thing, because the full moon illuminates. It puts light on whatever has been hidden. It sheds light on things that need to be purged in order to start again something, in order to move on. So if you are a Taurus and you're used to just kind of being more about material things, or more about nothing emotional, do not be surprised if you find yourself crying or just being more sensitive. I feel definitely with that Cancer energy in the middle. You guys are getting rid of or purging up a emotional burden or bondage. Something that you've turned your back on, it's coming back up. It's resurfacing so that you can purge it and get through it and let go of this energy. You're holding on to some emotional baggage, Taurus. Not surprised. Holding on to some emotional baggage, Taurus, and you are purging it. That full moon is bringing about that purge. Some of you could be taking on the emotions of others, and you're realizing that it's not yours and you need to let it go. Also, this could be suggesting that you need to share that baggage with someone else, maybe a friend, maybe a therapist, or your mom, or maybe your mom is the baggage or the burden, because I'm getting for some of you. So with this King of Pentacles, you see how this fruit could be symbolizing fruits of labor. It's behind him. He knows how to but he has his like little staff with the gold on it. It's like he knows how to take care of other people, but he also takes care of himself. You see, there's like a buffalo that could be eaten or used for food or clothes or whatever, but he still has his watermelon in the back. It's like he takes care of others but himself as well. I feel like you guys are gonna be learning how to take care of yourself and others as well. Bringing about balance. See, the full moon in Libra was all about balance. So for you guys, I feel like it's learning how to balance taking care of yourself emotionally and others emotionally. You don't necessarily have to take care of someone else emotionally, but I feel like you guys are kind of like learning either boundaries or just learning that everyone's problem isn't your problem, and that you need to take care of yourself equally. Take care of yourself just as much as you take care of others, if not more. You cannot give from a cup that is empty, if that makes sense. So make sure you guys are taking care of yourself before you try to take care of others, or take care of or take on others' burdens. Okay, everything's not on you. So let's, I'm pulling from the self-care deck just because I feel like I should for you guys. What can I do? Let's help them more. Take on so much. Tauruses. This one. Clean your space. Some of you guys are being lazy, okay? Clean your space. It's gonna help you bring clarity into your life. Clean your emotional as well. That's what I'm hearing. Clean your emotional. Let's see what else for my Tauruses. Something back of the deck energy. Health checkup. Only go to the hospital if you need to. If you worry so much, you're gonna cause, when you stress, it causes your immune system to go down. So for some of you, you could be worried about a health checkup because you don't want to catch anything. Understandable. But if you're really feeling like you need that, go ahead and do it. But before you do, I would suggest you being an earth sign, I think you would definitely benefit from a natural approach first. So if that natural approach doesn't work for whatever issue that you're having, look up that specific issue, look up some oils and some herbs and some teas and some fruits and vegetables that will help with that. If that doesn't work, then go ahead and go to the doctor. But do not just go ahead and rush to the doctor just because you're feeling a certain way. That probably would make it worse. And you're like, if you're stressing about it. I hope that made sense. But let's see, anything else for Tauruses? Some of you could literally be stressing about cleaning. Like, the burden is the cleaning. It's cleaning. Someone's like making you clean up everything, and it's like messing with you, and it's like stressing you out and making you emotional. If those emotions come up, it's not the cleaning. It's what's underneath. Like, there's something else that you guys have kind of like hidden away, and for some reason the cleaning is triggering that. And just deal with it. And this is like saying, if that is the issue, like let's say like your mom or something is like forcing you to clean something that you didn't even mess up, and it's like it causes like this outburst of like crying. This is saying to like take a moment, take a step back, and really think about what is the actual issue. It's not the cleaning that's making you upset. It's something else, and you guys need to focus on it. And this is like a mental health check. So check in with your mental health is what I'm hearing for some of you. And one more from this deck. Actually, I think that's it. Yeah. Read. Okay. So for some of you, something that's gonna help you guys getting rid of this burden. Reading. Maybe there's a book that you've been wanting to read, or a book that's been suggested to you. This diamond is actually reminding me of The Alchemist. So if you've heard of The Alchemist, everyone's heard of it. Read it. There should be some audiobooks online if you don't want to get the physical one shipped to you or go to a store. But I feel like for a lot of you, The Alchemist would help. It kind of relates to you reading in a certain way. Write a gratitude list was on the back of the deck. Write down what you're grateful for. Try not to complain so much. There's like a thin line between like when you're bringing up emotions and you're realizing them, and then you're just straight up complaining about everything. So just remember to be grateful for what you have. And then last card for you guys. You're not alone. So whatever emotions come up this week, just remember that you are not alone. There are angels surrounding you, spirit guides surrounding you, okay? Source, the energy of love is within everything that we do, even if it feels like it's not. Isolation, physical connection, community. So let me read a little bit about this. Let's see. This card is talking about remembering that we are not here to go through life alone, and that communicating with other people and connecting with other people is important at this time, especially if you're in an emotional place. So with that health checkup, this could very well be about mental health and needing to talk to someone. I am doing personal readings right now. They're only $5.55. I'm also doing distant Reiki healing. So if you are wanting to know what Reiki is, go ahead and do a quick search on YouTube. There's a billion videos about it. And I'm also gonna leave a link to my Etsy shop so you guys can see how I do it, because I'm not a traditional Reiki healer. I do it in my own way that I feel is effective. So yeah, just go ahead and check that out, and everything will be in the description box. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a good day.